What do you take from what you guys accomplished last year and use that as some kind of motivation? What's the thing that's really motivating you?
Yeah, well, I think that we can take the experience. Just kind of playing in front of that many fans in Starkville was a really special experience, and I mean, I don't really know how many teams kind of can fall back on that. Where for 8 returning position players, that's just a special experience, and I feel like using that we can kind of build on that and like know what's coming come June and hopefully end of June down in Omaha. And then what was the second part of that?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. All right.
What's the next step? What gets you guys to the next level of play?
Yeah, well, I think it's just staying hungry. I think that everyone was happy with how last season went, but we know that we were 1 win short. At the end of the day, that game 3, I mean, losing that one was tough, and I think it kind of left a sour taste in everyone's mouth. And I mean, I speak for myself when I say that I think about that game almost every day, and I'm sure everyone else on the team does, and they want to get to Omaha just as bad. And I think that kind of getting that taste of success and going to the Super Regional was good, but we're not satisfied with that.
What do you want to improve individually with your game? You probably move up in the lineup a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm just kind of excited to get back out there again. Just kind of improve on consistency. I think that last year was a pretty good year for me. I'm just excited to get back out there in the lineup every day, and then on the mound, I'm just excited to see what kind of opportunities I can get. I kind of had a small taste of it last year, but I felt like I kind of improved over the summer, and I'm excited to show what I can do.
You don't get a lot of. I mean, there aren't a lot of opportunities for you to work on your mound game, is there?
I make some time at practice. Coach Jarrett's really good about it, kind of getting me down there and allowing me to get my work in. So just kind of finding time when I can and doing what I can to get better.
How do you improve as a pitcher? I would imagine it's your stuff other than your fastball, or no?
Yeah, just consistency. Just kind of getting those reps. Like you said, slider, changeup. Just kind of continuing to develop those pitches and feel confidence in those, and just kind of going from there.
Does this feel like a continuation of last year? I know you don't have Cavadas, you don't have call-up on the mound, but pretty much every other key player is back. Does it feel like you're picking up where you left off, or is there a different feel to the makeup of this team?
It kind of feels pretty similar. I think there's a little bit of differences in terms of COVID, but it kind of feels like we're just picking right back up where we left off. It was great to see everybody coming back, and we're excited with the guys that are coming in to kind of fill Nico and Tanner and all those guys' roles. So we're really excited with what we have, and we're just excited to get going.
Did you anticipate all the seniors, or pretty much all the seniors, coming back?
Not all of them. A couple were surprised, but once they kind of said they were coming back, we were excited, fired up, ready to get going again, and hopefully we can get one more win.
For this team to have such a veteran staff coming back, and then to have these young guys coming in who have a lot of talent, how are you preparing them for the season and telling them like this is the standard of what Notre Dame baseball is?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of building off the older guys. I think that the younger guys can see, how the older guys go about their work, and they say, this is college baseball. This is what I need to do to be successful. And that guys like Bertrand and Tyrell are going to be successful, and they've seen it last year. I'm sure they watched our games at the end, and I think it just gives them a boost of confidence to kind of work alongside those guys and pick their brains. And this is the first time they've thrown out of the pen or first time they've started. It's just a good opportunity to kind of see what they've done in the past and how they kind of got to the point where they're at now.
For you, what do you? Oh,
go ahead.
You're fine. Go ahead.
You mentioned Omaha a couple of times. Kind of take me back to last June and what that might have been like watching the team that you said you were 1 game away from beating to get there, win it all. Did you watch any of those games with teammates? Just kind of what was that experience like to see them as the champions?
So after we lost, we kind of went home, and then it was kind of off to summer ball. So I didn't really watch with any teammates, but kind of was texting with some other guys on the team, and we felt that like we were right in that series with Mississippi State. Maybe could have beat them, and so just kind of seeing them have that success in Omaha is, it's a little frustrating. It's we think that could have been us, so it's just kind of like more motivation to be better this year, and just kind of watching them win was definitely made that sour taste a little bit worse. Yeah.
So I know that there's a lot of depth within the pitching staff. For you to be able to have the opportunity to play infield and also be able to be on the mound, how does that make you such a versatile player that people really don't know how to evaluate you when they're preparing to take on Notre Dame?
Yeah, I think I can, I kind of surprise them. I can do anything in any given moment, so I think it's just kind of an extra element to the team of, you think you know what to expect, and then you got another aspect coming at it. So I think it's just another wrinkle that you can add to the offense and the defense and, the mound.
There's a lot of preseason projections for you guys. Everybody's expecting a lot because of how the season finished. What are you hoping that this team brings to the table in the next, or when you guys start the season in 10 days, that people don't know and aren't expecting to see out of y'all?
Well, I think we're just excited to kind of prove people that last year wasn't a fluke. That this is the standard going forward, and we're expecting to have another great season like we did last year. Obviously we have a lot of guys coming back, so just kind of building on that success and proving that we can do this consistently.
What are you looking forward to most about getting the season started? Nice, down, sunny Florida. You don't have to wear your coats. It's not super cold. What is the best part about getting the season going?
Honestly, just getting out of the cold. It'll be exciting to get down to Florida, hopefully get some warm weather, and get outside. It's great that we're able to practice in Loftus here, but it'll be good to get outside.